Oh, my name's Fox, and I'm Fox, and this is the Ghost of Mcgee episode Jinx. I'm gonna try to get an episode out maybe like once or twice, because apparently I think the last episode for the Ghost of Mcgee, I think is this Saturday, I think, or maybe it's next Saturday. I don't know. All I know is I'm gonna try to get it out quick. I'm gonna try to get these out quick. I'm a little bit behind on them, and one reason is because apparently this may be the last season of the Ghost of Mcgee, which would kind of suck. Then again, this show is unlike. It depends on how they end it, I guess, too. But like, I like this show a lot. FYI, like if they ever go like like people try to go like, oh, the main three are like the Owl House, Amphibia, and Gravity Falls. I'm like, no, just no. Gravity Falls is fine, don't get me wrong, but Gravity Falls is not part. Gravity Falls is what helped inspire some of the new shows like Owl House and Amphibia. It is not part of that trifecta. If I want to say what's part of that trifecta, it is the three shows that were running at similar times together. So Owl House, Amphibia, and Molly McGee. So if this is the last one, this is the last one of the three, sadly. But even then, like, because this show is really, I love this show a lot. But anyways, Jinx, I'm just going to kind of get through. I'm going to try to do the clips as much. Also, I'm going to say this right now. Whenever he's in his robes, his chairman robes, he should not be small. He should look still big, I think. I don't know. Maybe it could be a side of like it's more like he's more getting into the role, so now he is more wearing it how he would actually look or something. I don't know. But pretty much, Scratch is actually doing a pretty good job, apparently. Oh, Jesus. Good job as chairman. Everyone's liking him, loving his decisions. He's doing a great job. Everyone loves him except Jinx, who pretty much jinxes him.
Who can say no to a churro?
Which is it? Is it the idea that just jinxing alone can do this shit? Because like pretty much how it is that you get jinxed and you just have like bad luck on. Ooh, is this Libby? Is Libby actually jinxed? But you get bad luck, and the question is like, I doubt that would actually happen to everyone in it. So is that just a special ability that Jinx has? Or that is the thing about this show, like the ghost powers can be kind of varying, because like Scratch, who is, I assume, a low-level ghost, has the ability to like mess with fate and shit. But like it would be cool if, like, depending on like when you die or whatever, like kind of Danny Phantom a little bit. I don't know, Danny Phantom's weird. I actually have the book now. I actually should read that. But Danny Phantom, originally ghosts were, people who died and they became ghosts. But apparently in the more later seasons, they're like, no, or not. Dan Harmon said this shit, but it's not in the show specifically, so, screw him if that's the case, too. But he said, like, no, they're actually interdimensional beings. They're not really dead. I'm like, that goes against the first season, bud. But anyways, I like the idea, like, ghosts each have, like, their own special ability, which Jinx is that she can cause people to have bad luck with her Jinx. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I like this little bit with the churros. Hold on.
The sin. Yes, 2 cinnamon churros. Heavy on the sin.
But pretty much Jinx, and pretty much this then gets Scratch to pretty much have bad luck. So like it's a mix of two things. It's a Jinx of like, Jinx, Jinx, you owe me a soda, like you're saying the same thing at the same time, but also Jinx as in having bad luck.
Thought that it was a trap, but she gave me a churro.
I don't know what she's eating, but it looks good.
What the? Come on!
Is it? Isn't that he just can't become tangible? I don't know. Anyways, Jinx just screws with him pretty much whole episode.
How could a churro do this to me?
Also, not gonna lie, again, it's really, really funny. Like, comparing Owl House to Amphibia to the Ghost of Molly Mcgee. Because the Ghost of Molly, especially then, like, also shows, like, Star Versus. Because Star Versus, I don't know, maybe I have to rewatch it, I don't know. But Star Versus, whenever it was a human world episode, when it was Earth episode, I was like, this is the dumbest shit ever. Because I never liked the Earthbound episodes in that. I really didn't. The Earthbound episodes felt really bad. Like, it was just like, why are we here when there's, like, an entire multiverse, apparently, that she can access to, and we're stuck here on Earth? I'm like, why? This, like, and then you have Amphibia, where, I ain't gonna lie, Amphibia, some bits of Amphibia were a little boring in Amphibia world. I was just like, why? But then when they got into Earth, it was actually like, okay, I'm actually really enjoying this part. And then apparently a lot of people hated it. I'm like, really? Why? It's so good. The entire season was good. I feel like Molly Mcgee actually had a really bad, and then Owl House is just straight. Owl House is straight in the boiling house, but when they did come to Earth, it was still honestly still good. They still balanced it out really well. Molly Mcgee is very much heavily Earth-based and not really much Ghost side, but even then, I feel like Molly Mcgee is, I think Molly Mcgee actually was able to balance it more where, like, the Earth episodes are actually still really, really fun. I mean, that's because it mixed it way more with the Ghost elements more better. I don't know.
You've been
What?
jinxed. You've been jinxed.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay. I feel like that's more clear, right? You could have started with that.
Yeah, good note.
I love that. But yeah, like, even, like, just seeing these two just interacting with each other in the human world, it fits way more than watching Marco and Star interacting. But anyways, Jinx pretty much screws with him.
Truck after truck until I say your name 3 times.
Wait.
Yeah, so pretty much you got to get her to say it 3 times, which leads to a whole bunch of things, which this is more of a, like, even though Scratch is the one being affected here, it is pretty much kind of a Jinx, like, centered episode, kind of. Pretty much that she's a chairman fan, the original chairman.
And soon I won't have
Jesus. Like, she's an original chairman fan. She wants to be the chairman. Also, I just like that he's like, don't, leave me the hell alone. She's a fangirl. And she also has a vision board where she tries to manifest things like, ooh, I want to manifest this into existence. But these two pretty much trick her multiple times, like, oh, here's some stickers that are Scratch and Sniff. And pretty much have to make you say Scratch 3 times. Which also, I ain't gonna lie, they did give us also, like, the coolest, like, chairman design for, no, not this. Chairman design for Scratch.
We just need 2 more times.
Ahem.
Also, I feel like, again, I kind of thought this too, which Jinx just says it doesn't work this way. Like, that, yeah.
you summoned.
By the power.
This is the coolest damn, like, chairman Scratch look. It's like the symbol all black with the red eyes and red mouth, radiant mouth. I honestly, and then, like, the twisted fingers and shit. This is the best he's looked in this. Look.
I command you to free me from this jinx.
Sorry, that's not how it works. A real chairman would know that.
Well, I tried. Guess I'll just have to hang up my.
Pretty much makes her scratch herself and then like, but anyways, Scratch, like, shit, I left her, make her pretty much say Scratch 3 times.
Oh, really itchy. What is this made out of? The underside of a cat's tongue? Oh, I need to. Oh, Scratch. That feels good.
I can't remember what the hell I was trying to say now. God damn it all to hell. Pretty much, just trying to get Scratch to say a thing. her being, you know, oh, I'm a chair. She's a chairman fangirl, and she wants to be the chairman. Yeah, honestly, I don't know if I would see her in the end becoming the chairman. I could see Scratch probably just going like, screw it, I don't want to be chairman anymore. Here, you do it. But then again, I could also see this ending with Jeff, with a Geoff, becoming chairman at this point, where Scratch is going, I don't give a shit. Also, they have a ghost like game show in Brighton.
It's Wheel of Misfortune!
And I love the they have the different prizes. But then also I love this.
Box in mint condition!
A chairman lunchbox, mint condition.
Must have an officially licensed merchandise.
Wow, that lunchbox Libby crafted looks legit.
Libby has gone up in the world of crafting. Surprisingly, from fake toes to a very crude label for a soda to straight up a cool ass lunchbox that could probably be made.
And Jeff and
I'm sure the Mr. Jack could get
Jeff
on
are
it.
totally pulling this off.
How am I still itchy?
I don't know how a ghost gets itchy. But anyways, yeah, Scratch also gets a whole bunch of like shit thrown at him and stuff. Tries to trick her to say Scratch, figures it out. And honestly, this is a pretty good twist right here.
I'm not falling for your lame trick, you sad sack of failure. You are nothing compared to the
One true chairman, Jinx!
I like the idea that each ghost has their own ability. Oh, that's what I was going to bring up. But yeah, I like the idea that each ghost has their own ability. But also, like what I wanted to say, like, yeah, Jinx has the power to jinx you. And, like, apparently you can't just make her to stop. But I feel like Scratch could have used his chairman powers to just, or just his regular chairman powers, to just really, like, screw with her, like, curse her and just throw her into something and be like, say my name or I'm going to freaking leave you in this doll body forever or some shit like that. I don't know.
A double jinx?
Jinx!
I really want that foam finger.
You really go on and on about that guy, know that? He's so predictable.
No, you can't.
And also, I'm going to say this right now, this also shows, like, how good of a person Scratch is.
At the same time,
That, like, he goes, like, look, we'll say each other's name at the same time.
I'll say yours.
How do I know I can trust you?
Jinx! There, now we're even. We say each other's names at the same time, and we go our separate ways, okay?
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
See, because this scene is really good, because it shows a good enough character, but also it shows Scratch's character on multiple levels.
Gingerbread! Free! Thank you!
You didn't say my name. You betrayed me.
Oh, I do believe you're right. That doesn't feel good, does it? I hope you've learned a lesson, Jinx.
See, the idea is that, yeah, he could have been in it. He could have just straight let her, like, have a taste of her own medicine for a few days or some shit. Scratch's like, no, I'm doing this little quick thing just to screw with you, but I am gonna let you go because I'm not gonna try to mess with you. It shows that he's a good person while also still being like, I'm gonna teach you a little bit of a lesson.
Now, can we put all this behind us?
Why forgive when you can hold grudges?
Sounds ominous.
Ass.
Let's go get tacos!
Oh no, I'm so sorry. Scratch.
I love Molly, and I love that too. Like, even then, like, Molly's not that big in this episode, but just that alone was pretty fun. Like, the interactions are so good.
And Molly Mcgee.
I'm gonna be fawning over this series if this is gonna be the last season, so fuck, screw it. And okay, the next one. Alright, so this is Let's Play Turnip Ball, which how do I describe this one? Pretty much this entire episode is, hey, we have this game called Turnip Ball, which Brian made with Perfect Berg always wins at. And it sets up at the very beginning, like, everyone gets their hopes high up, especially with their new star player.
With the alley-oop.
game is really confusing.
The kid's a natural. We might actually have a shot.
I declare this day, get your hopes up to high day.
Which, you know the twist. Spoilers, I guess. You know the twist that yes, most likely, they're gonna lose this game. They're gonna lose this game, and you know, whatever. Like, hold
Tons
on.
of non-refundable victory souvenirs, cause this is Brighton's here.
Thanks to our rookie sensation.
This is Brighton's here.
It's funny because you would also think like this is an episode that focuses mostly on Ollie, and it doesn't. It doesn't at all. And also, even like the ending bit is kind of weird because this feels like, I don't want to say a filler episode, but it does feel like the episode that has like the least amount of stakes and or like character. I guess it's just like Ollie hanging out with these guys, I guess. Or like, don't judge a book by its cover or whatever. Because pretty much this joke is complete and utter nonsense. This game is complete and utter nonsense. It's like, okay, it's baseball, but with a turnip. It's like, nope. And then, like, there's, like, hopscotch. There's a penalty box thing. And then, like, and then also, like, this whole thing where, like, Scratch is like, all right, I'm gonna possess these things. And I'm like, we had regular baseball. Why do we need turnip ball? Other than the joke for turnip ball. And then also, like, hold
I'm
on.
gonna possess the players, okay? I'm gonna make
No,
them all walk
Scratch.
around like a lot of drool. Think a lot of drool.
Scratch, hey, look at me.
Yeah.
No ghosty tricks this time. I want to beat
I just love, maybe it's more of also just so many interactions between Scratch and Molly just hanging out, I
these
guess.
jerks fair and square. And then eat their pastries with my mouth. Besides, with Ollie on our side, we can't lose.
Still don't understand the rules.
No one does.
Come on! You can't keep a dynamo like old Scratchy here on the bench.
Look, I know you want to help, but last time it just went a little off the rails. So can
Is she talking about the baseball episode?
you please promise me you're not going to possess any of the players or the coach? I know what you're thinking.
I love that. I love that. They know each other so well right now. Molly's like, I already know where you're going with the loophole.
Fine.
Or the turnip ball.
That take all the fun, why don't you?
Also, Scratch's whole thing is that he possesses the mascot and has a whole thing with the mascot. Here's Perfectsburg's people.
Look at those new fancy schmancy uniforms with no moth holes.
Then you even have a new sports bully. And I'm like, why did they make an entirely new character for this? When you probably could have just gotten the same girl for the last baseball one. And and when the twist comes out, I guess it kind of makes sense. Also, there's this thing.
You must be Team Captain Quimby. Yeah. Kringle. Half pretzel, half churro, all for Molly.
Ass. Especially when you find out the twist at the end. But wait, what does it say?
Pretzel, half churro.
How do people like pretzels? Off topic, I know, but how do people like pretzels? I've tried pretzels. Many pretzels. Whether it be the tiny little cheap ones that you get that are a little crunchy, to like big, like Disneyland had like a Mickey Mouse pretzel. I'm like, this has to be good. I bite into it. It is just bad and salty, and that is it. It's not like I don't like salty foods. I love salty foods. But I chew in this, I'm like, this is bad and salty. And I just don't like it. And I don't know why. And like, honestly, a pretzel churro sounds, I wonder if it's better than a regular pretzel. If it's more on the churro side, it has to be. Also, this guy's an ass because he knocks her pretzel in the ground and stomps it.
Accept no gifts from the enemy. This
Oh, look how sad she is. But pretty much, the team just starts randomly winning.
Didn't splatter, so that's more points. Whoa, that's got.
Also, Ollie has no idea what the rules are, just like us.
What a save, Mcgee!
And the turnip didn't splatter, so that's more points for Brighton.
Oh, you absolute dreamboat! We're upset.
Also, I don't know if Molly still likes Ollie or not. I do not know, but like, you dreamboat. It's like, okay.
15-4. I can see that golden turnip in our trophy case now. Can you see it? Tell me you can see it.
Molly, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Maybe it's to show that Ollie still doesn't really fit in. Oh yeah, this is. I like this part. This is a great one. It's not just that they freeze. It's the icing on the cake is the goddamn bird frozen midair. It's like, really? Okay. Give me a minute. But yeah, and then...
What's happening?
Oh, that's a purple card for the hotshot rookie. He's got to cool his heels in the penalty box.
Everyone has to freeze and be silent when you hear the vuvuzelas.
I don't even know what a vuvuzela is!
With Brighton.
Yeah. Also, that was really... I just realized how weird that penalty box is. Also, just, again, like, the hopscotch. What is this game? This was just like, all right, we need one episode in here. Just show these idiots doing something really stupid. And then they find the Krunzel bits in the room. This guy tries to throw it, doesn't work. Sneaks in, finds a secret playbook, and instead of it being like a cheater reveal thing, because you think like, oh, she must snuck in to try to learn her moves.
Oh no! Is someone injured? If so, please take our medical supplies.
We have kitty and puppy bandages. Which do you prefer? Maybe the puppies? Oh yeah.
Why are they French?
Contest. Wait, what happened to your scary voices and your scary frowns? You mean our game faces? Game faces?
We demonstrate. Fierce, friendly, fierce, friendly, fierce, friendly.
So you're not
These idiots.
mean? Or
Nope, they're not. And her worldview is changing, and also she gets a...
good? I'm sorry.
Bingo.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Corin, this is so good.
Yeah. But anyways, and then pretty much they're actually good people, and it turns out this Crumb's actually from this dingus.
We have a pest problem.
It was actually a gift, anyways. So, and then these guys eventually decide, we'll just let you win.
Oh, pitiful wasn't necessary, but thank you.
Wait.
Yeah, it would be nice to
Game and allow you to feel the victory thrill.
Pretty much saying that, like, they're gonna throw the game. I think that's exactly what she said. That's the exact word I missed. Yeah, he's like, yeah, this meatball guys are amazing. Anyways, they're about to, they're just gonna throw the game, and then Ollie knocks the turnip into...
The sudden death zone that gives 170 points to Perfect Borg and ends the game.
I'm like, okay, yeah, fine, but also I'm just like, wouldn't it have been funnier if the twist was it actually all just went through and they did just win? But yeah, so they lose anyways, even when they were trying to cheat again. And I'm just thinking, like, why? Like, you were already trying to cheat, and now you cheated, like, you... I don't know. It was, just watching it, I was like, I'm like, you're an idiot. I'm like, Molly, you pretty much said so scratch not to cheat, but then you guys were going to cheat anyways.
Lose next year.
And yeah, there's that whole thing. They still cheer because they didn't lose with 0 points.
Scoring any points is a victory for Brighton. You want half this Kringle?
I can't believe you're even asking.
Also, I love this part.
I said half! The ghost and Molly Mcgee.
I don't know why. This is just adorable. I just love, like,
I believe you're even asking me.
I said half!
just the look of sadness. I say half with her sonic arms back. I love that so much. Oh, it's just adorable. But yeah, this is these 2 episodes. I think I have maybe like 2 or 3 more episodes of, like, you know, if I'm doubling up with these coming soon. So stay on the lookout for those. I gotta make my Dragon Prince review too. But thanks for watching. Just a quick little review here. Let me just make sure. Scratch Liberty or the Ghost episode. Strawberries are terrible fruit. Oh yeah, it's something Jinx said in the last one. Libby created a chairman box. Yep. Oh wait, hold on. Actually, one more thing. The Jinx episode. There's something right here which I just kind of like how passive aggressive Jeff is a little, because like they're trying to make her say scratch.
It means to mark a surface with something sharp.
Scrape?
No.
But no. 7 letters, Jinx.
Oh, scroll.
Oh, no. Like I said, 7 letters. Scrawl is only 6. Looking for 7, but who's counting? Not you, apparently.
I love how passive aggressive this dude is. Like, he's kind of one of the best characters because, like, he's not a bad guy. He's just a passive aggressive. He's just a dude who's in love with Jeff and also is passive aggressive to everyone else. It's kind of great. Anyways, thanks for watching the videos and we will see you later. This is just, I don't know, this is just so perfect, like, big brother, little sister, like, thing right here.
I said half!
She's so adorable. I love her. I love this a lot.